Hey everyone, I'm Christine Lee Smith and I am a film photographer. I love film because it slows us down in an age where we're moving at a faster pace than ever. And I also feel like so much of film photography teaches us things that often spiritual journeys have taught us, like slowing down, like getting quiet, like attending to process. And so, film photography does all this and more, and can even help us develop qualities like empathy for one another in an age where we're also divided more than ever before. So, today we're going to talk about film and we're going to talk about ISOs. So this is the basis of how you make a decision about what film you want. Having worked in a camera store for too many years, I would always ask customers when they came in to purchase their film, what speed do you want? And oftentimes I would get a confused look, like, what do you mean, what speed do I want? I want film. Film does not move anywhere. How is it related to speed? Well, film is related to speed in something called ISO. Now, ISO determines how sensitive to light the film is. So no matter what kind of camera it goes into, what you're shooting, you're going to choose a film speed that's rated towards the type of lighting environment that you'll be shooting in. So I like to think of film ISO a lot like I think about sunglasses. And whenever I'm teaching this in a live course, I ask, do you put on sunglasses when it's bright out or do you take them off when it's dark? And the answer is always yes. And film ISO functions in a similar way. When we need increased sensitivity, it's usually because it's a darker environment. When we have too much light around, we want to reduce our sensitivity and thus we can play with a lower ISO film. So no matter if you're shooting 35, 4x5, medium format, or if none of those things make sense to you, that's okay. Just watch some future videos. I'll explain all that for you as well. But the first thing you're going to decide is, what am I going to be most likely shooting? And what type of light sensitivity do I need? And the answer to that is going to be in your film's ISO rating. So let's take a look at some of these. So I'm going to pull out some fun options today. Like I have a roll of Kodak's 100 Akhtar. This is a slide film, and it's a color-based film, and we're going to get some really juicy saturation and color tones out of this. But being ISO 100, pop quiz, this is daytime or nighttime film? If you said daytime, you are correct. The lower the number ISO, that means the brighter the environment we're going to be shooting in. All right, let's take a look at another piece of beautiful film. One of my favorites, and it's been officially discontinued, but I've heard rumors that they might be bringing it back. Oh, please, dear Lord, let them bring it back. This is the most beautiful black and white film you'll ever see for $35. It's Fujis Across film, and it is in rated 100 ISO as well. So again, this would be great for like daytime landscapes. If you're going to be out shooting in broad daylight, like noon light, 100 ISO is going to be your best friend because it's going to help reduce down that sensitivity and allow you some more margin with your shutter and aperture. Let's take a look at another fun film I have here. Which one do I want to show you? I have too many options. That's the problem. I'm going to show you my TMAX ISO 400. So this is a medium format film. It goes in a medium format camera. It's on a roll just like our 35mm friends, except for there's no metal canister and it's wrapped in plastic, and you have to load it into your camera very similarly, but slightly different than 35. Maybe basic idea. Anyway, this TMAX 400 film is great for when you're maybe not sure what your lighting environment is, or you're just trying to load up a bag with some film so you can take some beautiful photos later, or if you know you're going to be shooting after noon. So if you're going to be in that later, dusky, beautiful before sunset type of lighting, ISO 400 can be a really good help for you. So check out this one. This is TMAX Black and White 400 medium format. Now, I did want to mention something I'm going to talk about in my next video is how film carriers like the, and I mean brands, so how film brands like this Fuji 100 can also come in, or here's a better example, like our Kodak Akhtar 100 could come in what we would call different formats. Same film, very different size. So tune in next time to learn about film formats. And if this video was helpful or explained anything about film ISO, go ahead and like it below and subscribe. I have a whole host of film information coming at you about cameras, the different types of film and formats and all that kind of good stuff coming. So hit subscribe so you don't miss any of that. And if you'd like to be part of the film revolution, go ahead and join me on Patreon for just $1 a month. That helps make these and upcoming videos possible. So thanks so much for your support. Questions below, and I can't wait to see you next time.